They scored the last 17 points to run away.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Green. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Durham. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. LSU getting set on first and 10. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Second down coming up. Gives it on the option. Makes one man miss. Got enough for the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Off the play fake on first down. Fires toward the end zone. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
LSU lining up first and goal. The pitch. Touchdown, Tigers! Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. A second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Washington. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Coach suggestions.
Better get that
There are 6
seismograph ready
categories.
here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking downfield, it's Green. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Inside zone is selected.
Off-play action on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Durham. There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Tigers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Backs protect.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Field goal 37.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. They get enough rush, and it pays
Entering
off the
play
sack
call,
at the
coach
20.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Back to pass, it's Green. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Once he got a
Entering
step,
play
it was
call, coach
all right
suggestions.
to the
There are
house.
6 categories.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. The give to the back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Entering play. Nick Anderson, you have 75 options. Spot TC is selected.
Here we go.
Backs protect. Backs protect.
Now they're going to throw it. Snagged on the outside. It's Durham.
Entering.
A nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal. Lined up for... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And they're not going to pick up the 1st down on the fake field goal. Boy, it looks smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 25.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play call, coach
Somebody gets stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? They've been aggressive. Okay, if they've been aggressive, let's throw that deep ball. If they've been 6 back, I can sneak a draw in there.
3rd down, red zone play. Crowd alive. Right on the money. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? They'll send out the kicker here. They got it. It's blocked. And they got it.
Man, I've been a holder. It's never fun to see a field goal blocked because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing in front of you. All those hands going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded to understand what they were trying to accomplish. Doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Player from a pistol wing. There are 2 categories from pistol wing. There are 2 categories.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Green. Here's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Gets away. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line here and try to get off that 3rd down play. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They booted away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
There are 22 categories.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
By the selected.
Might as well stick with him. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Formation, inside zone, there are red option. There are 8 categories. You have
Looking to
16
convert,
options.
LSU comes
Red
to the line
option
on
is
4th.
selected.
They'll run for it. How about that defense rising
Entering
up and
play
stopping
call,
him short
coach
on 4th down?
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Green. That's caught, it's Blake. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. But in the backfield, it's Russell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Touchdown, Arkansas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
There are 6 categories.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Smash. Slot fake. Play call. Concept. Play call.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Razorbacks. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that golden boot.
Kickoff left is selected.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Back to pass. It's Green. Here comes the heat. Oh, he's got a chance. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner is stopped.
Entering slide. There are 2 categories.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Selected.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught on the outside, it's Green.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Avoids pressure. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback, LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 6. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
options. Cover
Opening
3
play of
matches
this drive
selected.
comes from the 34. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Escapes the sack, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got it. After the filthy move, he's got room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. Got the first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Just under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. At the 35, he's open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Exit to main menu. Enter. Yes, exit to menu. Entering home screen play now is selected. Entering offline warning pop-up. You must be signed into PlayStation selected. No, away team selection Florida Gators. Home team selection LSU Tigers. Ready. Marshall, Maryland, Durham, Memphis, Miami, Michigan, Wilbur, Michigan State. Ready. Memphis Tiger. UMass Minutemen selected. West Appalachia Army Auburn Baylor Central California. Ready. Entering game settings screen.
Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Michigan State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
How about I say, the defense loves that they came out like that too. Like expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Cal! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Suggestions. There are 5 categories.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 7 categories.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Under fire. He's going to run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Brown wants to pass. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on first down. Now second and goal from the 7. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
11 categories. You have 24
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you've got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Cal! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. As an offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Return left is selected.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
Turning it on! Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
You have 18 options.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And what a start for this guy. That's now his second interception in the first quarter of this game. He has been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early, and the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
Brown will throw it. Finds his tight end. He stopped just a chain
Entering
link or
play
two
call,
away from the
cover
first
four,
down and sets them up beautifully here.
Options, cover
The
four,
Golden
quarters
Bears have a
selected.
lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Entering play call.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Entering paused screen, you have 8 options. Resume is selected.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one now to try to find their footing and get back in this game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
They go to the counter. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Choose an audible to replace. You have choose a new audible. Choose an audible to replace. Choose a new audible. You have 20. Choose an audible to replace. You have 4 options. Cover 4 quarters.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeps it on the bootleg. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Cal. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Child. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Formation. There are 6 over G. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. And exit to main menu. Entering. Yes, exit to menu. Entering home screen play now is selected.